Saudi Arabia. When you hear its name, you may think of oil, endless deserts, or the holy city of Mecca. But behind these cliched images, there is one of the strangest and most attractive countries in the world, where the laws, culture, and daily life of its people are different from the rest of the world. Are you ready to take a trip into the strange world of Arabia? So stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to tell you some things that you might not have thought about. Saudi Arabia is one of the old countries with a rich history that has seen many changes from ancient civilizations to the formation of a modern country. From the emergence of Islam in the 7th century AD to becoming one of the largest oil producers in the world. If you have ever thought Saudi Arabia was only a place for camels and oil, now is the time to change your opinion. From driving laws to dress codes, Saudi Arabia is a country whose laws may seem strange to us. For example, until a few years ago, women were not allowed to drive. Or, for example, the rules of gender segregation that can be seen even in restaurants. But did you know? Are these laws rooted in the deep traditional culture of Saudi Arabia? Do you think these laws are fair? Write your opinions in the comments. Saudi Arabia is a place where traditional culture meets modern life in a strange way. Ceremonies such as large weddings with thousands of guests, the unparalleled hospitality of the Saudi people, and the style of clothing that is very important and colorful for both men and women. Saudi culture is extremely complex, and it is different from many countries and may be interesting for everyone. While Saudi Arabia has always been known for its traditions, in recent decades the country has rapidly moved towards modernity. Big projects like Neom, a futuristic city built in the heart of the desert, is one of the ambitious examples of Saudi Arabia. But is this modernization with culture? And the old traditions of the country are harmonious? Or are there deep contradictions? It may be hard to believe, but Saudi Arabia is full of attractive tourist places that will surprise you. From the mountains of Hijaz to historical cities like Madain Saleh, Saudi Arabia is no longer just a religious destination, but now it has also become a tourist destination. Do you want to know more about the places of interest in this country? Just tell me in the comments which historical place you would like to know more about, and I will cover it in the next videos. Undoubtedly, Saudi Arabia is one of the biggest economic powers in the Middle East, but what is less noticed is how this country is trying to reduce its dependence on oil and move towards new economic sources such as tourism and technology. Do you think this strategy work? Be sure to share your thoughts with us. Saudi Arabia is a country that may be known from the outside with stereotypes such as oil and desert, but when you look at it more closely, you see a world full of cultural, historical, and social differences. And this is not something that can be easily ignored. If this video was interesting for you and you would like to see more videos from us in the future, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be the first to know about new videos.